Стрелять заставим, суки! Отца! Смотрите, кто к нам колеса катит!
There he is, sitting behind cover.
Ай, твою...
Perfect headshot. Make sure you have your iPro, kids, because today we're talking about the Aeon Pro. Right, pull up a cushion. Hello everyone, a thing has shown up. We're talking today about the Adventure Force Aeon Pro. Now, what is an Aeon Pro, you ask? Well, it shoots 150 FPS and it's 35 Canadian dollars. Or 25 United States dollars. The amount of wizardry involved in that price and performance alone is ridiculous. But, you know, let's just talk about it in general. It's obviously a cheaper and more affordable version of the Nexus Pro, which has a full stock, it's got a pump grip and all that, and you know, you're kind of paying with the Aeon Pro, you're kind of paying for, you know, something that hits as hard and performs the same, but maybe isn't as, I would say, refined. Now, there's a couple of things I want to get out of the way first. A couple little quibbles, if you will. First of all, the slide doesn't really have much to grip on. And if you're not wearing gloves like my Matrix Tactical gloves that have a lot of traction, it's kind of hard to pull this back. Another quibble that I have is the magazine. It's not always easy to just push it in. In fact, there's sort of an outtake of this earlier section where I was shooting at Ivan, where the magazine was caught to here instead of fully seated, and I was wondering why I wasn't firing. So that was kind of a pain. So that caused me a little bit of a problem, but not too much. The magazine that it comes with is this magazine here. It's a 12 rounder, and it works, and it's completely compatible with Talon mags. In fact, let me show you a Talon mag in this thing. Talon mag inserted, dart inserted. We're all locked up, and now, a couple notes. This you can buy online at walmart.ca. Yes, the exact same place you can buy your Fortnite scars and your jolts. You can buy this. This is a force multiplier. This means that you can go to Walmart, or at least go to the website for Walmart, pick this up for $35, and all of a sudden, you've got a war primary for modded for Superstock play. For $35. That's insane. Not only that, but you can shoot other ammo types too if you want. Here's the Mega Dart, stuck in the flash hider. And that stuck to my wall, because it was a suction dart. What if you want something that'll shoot a rifle round that you found on the ground? Again, that works. And also, in the US at least, you can buy these at Walmart. These are half darts that you can buy at Walmart. And this thing is laser accurate too with half darts. Like, I gave Ivan a headshot. First freaking try. There's a couple of quibbles though I have with it. Obviously it's hard to get a good purchase on this all the time with the spring load. So you might want to invest in either a lighter spring load, especially if you're going for HVZ, or you might want to wear gloves, or you might want to find a replacement for this pump grip. Or, you know, a pump action kit. That would probably work very well. Another thing I would definitely advise is if you're going to shoot half darts, full-length darts. If you're going to shoot full-length darts, don't go with something with wide heads like this. Go for like full-length workers. Because worker darts are very good. Full-length workers, I'm going to have to test those, but you want a dart with a thinner head, sort of like this. One feature I really like about the Aeon Pro, though, is that you can open the breech a little bit and see if you're loaded. Like you don't have to actually prime it to check and see if you have a dart in there or if your blaster's clear. That's an excellent feature, being able to just look in and see, hey, am I clear or not, without affecting the spring at all. And I like the Picatinny rail. I usually would put a laser on there, but kind of affects the balance of this whole thing, and this thing's kind of designed to be a pistol anyway, so I would basically, yeah, you should probably put like a microdot or something, but I don't have a microdot that's not stupidly heavy. And really, what else can I say? This is 35 Canadian dollars before shipping. $35. And it shoots 150 FPS. I'm impressed. And I bought this accidentally, I guess you could say. I was buying a bunch of batteries and this was in my cart and like, well, it's on its way, might as well use it. I am so impressed with this thing. It shoots like a freaking rocket. And I want to replace the spring with 130 FPS, or at least an 8 kilogram long shot spring as far as I've heard. That'll bring this thing down to 130 so I can not only use it in HVZ, but I can prime it easier, especially with those gloves that I mentioned. 10 out of 10 would recommend, but I would recommend that if you're going to go with full-length darts for some inexplicable reason, because they shoot softer in this thing, do not use darts like AccuFakes in them, or like full-length workers or anything with a thin head. That's really all I've got to say on it. Have a good one.